Well, hello, everyone. I am Natalie Suarez from ConnectWise, and we are so excited to have in our studio today our partners to show the importance of community. We have GlassHive with us. Geo is also in our building, and then we have our friends from Microsoft, Luke, wave. and uh, I'm here from the partner program. So this year we have supported over 80 in-person events and 50 webinars with that partner program to show the importance of community. And we are here to talk with GlassHive and Microsoft. So Gio, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. My name is Giovanni Sangilli. I'm the founder and CEO of GlassHive. Really happy to be at the ConnectWise building, this very cool studio. And what we do is we just help MSPs do sales and marketing. We use a lot of AI and really cool technology and a little bit of magic to make the whole process easy and bring in results for the community.
Awesome. Thank you. And John, please.
Hey, so excited to be here. Thanks for the invitation. I'm John Turk. I'm on our go-to-market team, and I focus on partner marketing. So helping our partners and ConnectWise partners build solutions with Microsoft technology. And then on the marketing side, how you go out and advertise and sell the solutions to customers. Really excited to be with two partners, ConnectWise and GlassHive, who use Microsoft technology. I cover a lot of our cloud solutions, but a lot on the Azure side. So as Gio talks about AI, it's kind of a big deal for us right now. So really excited to see what they've done and look forward to seeing Gio showcase the technology.
Awesome. So I want to let our audience know that we are happy to entertain questions during the session. So if you have any questions for any one of us, please let us know. So Gio, let's start with you. So talk about what the value is of this partnership between the three of us.
Well, I think there's a lot of value, right? Number one, I think we're all aligned around this partner first vision, around how we support them, where they're at, where they're doing their business. And when you combine our technology platforms, right, we got the, line of business application for the channel, which is ConnectWise, large community, large user base. What I decided to do is build another primary line of business application specifically from MSPs from the ground up to handle all the sales and marketing needs that they have, because it's been a struggle for the past 22 years, right? And then you get a great big player like Microsoft that comes in with all their resources and expertise. And when we all work together, we just can create just a ton of value for the partners. And what we have created and the way it works with the AI and the automation is just wild. And the results have been crazy too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
John, from your perspective.
Yeah, and this is a great partnership, and I'm really excited to be here with both because Microsoft, our mission is to help empower everyone on the planet to do more with technology. And that's taken a new spin these past couple of years, both in the cybersecurity space, but also as AI has really come out. And the solutions that we're selling to customers have become a lot more complex. We're also a partner-first organization, which means that we really rely on our partners to kind of educate customers, make sure that they're secure, make sure they're aware of technology and how they can go out and sell it. So our partnership with ConnectWise to make sure that you have the latest and greatest technology. We also want to look at how we simplify. We know it's a very competitive market right now. So how you can get more time back to focus on growing your business is around how you consolidate the tools and practices while keeping customers secure. On the other side, we love working with GlassHive because a lot of the issues is we're a big organization and we don't always tell our story the best. And GlassHive is really good at helping MSPs tell the story and get the marketing touch out. So we built some great campaigns that Gio is going to show that really help us showcase to your customers what is the importance of cybersecurity in a little bit less tech jargon, which Microsoft sometimes does a little bit more than we'd want to. So it's a really fun collaboration, and I've had a lot of fun working with Gio and the ConnectWise team.
Well, I'll let both of you know that in my role as part of the partner program and going out to speaking to their clients and prospects, I've been on quite a few calls where we've previewed and showed some of the great work that's been done in the partner portal in GlassHive with Microsoft. And so far, the reaction's been really enthusiastic.
That's great to hear.
Yeah. So following on to that, so what is the purpose of this live stream besides just hanging out and having fun here?
Yeah, well, we want to make sure the rest of the partner community is aware that these campaigns exist and this capability and this technology and this platform exists to really help them grow. We when I started working with Microsoft, we first did our own little kind of pilot together around 100 or so partners, right, John, that we put into the program. And I got to tell you, the results have been out of control. Collectively, they've generated over 15,000 leads. In less than 60 days, there's already 20 deals in the pipeline. It's a lot of really good results that have been happening in just a short amount of time. But because we're using AI technology, it's built to scale. I'm going to demo that in a little bit. So those of you out there that are struggling with lead generation and want to get more opportunities to talk about security and talk about journey to the cloud, we can help.
That's great. So John, what do you think about that? As a large organization?
Well, of course, we like the numbers we're seeing, how this campaign's helping MSPs go out and find new customers and really grow the business. But when we talk to partners about growing their business, one of the most overlooked areas is investing in marketing. So there's a lot of new technology out, and a lot of us work in technology day and night, but that doesn't mean that our customers do. So the other thing that's really fun about the GlassHive platform is that it is so data centric. So you can really see the results come back. And I think Gio's going to showcase some of that to really see who's engaging with the content. How could you go through that? But it makes it a lot it's the best campaigns that we've seen, in my opinion, for helping showcase the value of Microsoft and ConnectWise technology. So we started because we just wanted to simplify the process and help really easily explain what the value of moving to the cloud was. Because for a lot of customers, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. There can be some where you don't quite understand IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. Microsoft these days has about 1,000 announcements a year. So just simplifying that into terms that customers really can understand and relate to has been a challenge for us. And it's been so fun working with Gio and now the ConnectWise team to bring that together into a why is security so important? A lot of customers know that they have to focus on cybersecurity, but they don't know realistically what that means or how it applies to them. So this has been really fun and just an exciting time to help our partners go out and capture opportunity. I said it once, I'll say it again. Most partners we find don't have enough investment in the marketing, because even marketing to existing customers is important, so they know what technology is available and how you can help them go out and solve those business needs.
Excellent. So what is the essence of this campaign? Why should our service providers, our MSPs, MSSPs, et cetera, why should they care about this?
Well, I mean, it's talking about the most pressing issue, security, obviously, and the cloud, right? And all the changes going on with Microsoft and everything that they're doing to lead. And you got AI following that and all the business analytics that are available via, when you're rolling up your infrastructure into the cloud, it changes the game, right? And we're in this precipice of like a new era for business IT. I think the post-COVID environment has shown that, right? We have hybrid offices. We have people more remote than ever. Security needs are growing because they're more remote, as you can imagine. Right. It's hard to tell if an employee's on vacation or if there's a threat coming from a foreign country coming in, accessing your network.
Yes.
Right. So geofencing became a thing quick. But there's just a lot of this, these technologies to enable this new business era are here, and customers have more questions than ever. And this campaign is designed to just solve and answer those questions. Yeah.
That's great. You gonna give us a little sneak peek there?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little demo to make it work. So let's get Hollywood over here to cue it up. There it is. Okay. So what you guys are looking at right now, this is GlassHive from a partner's perspective, and you're looking at our studio. Before I go into the demo, I just want you to understand a little bit about how we built it. Okay. So as you know, there has never been, believe it or not, a sales and marketing platform, a CRM or a marketing automation platform built from the ground up for MSPs. It was added on to the PSAs kind of afterwards to do some sales and marketing things. And then all of a sudden, a lot of people that worked at vendor environments say, hey, I'm going to build something called the PRM, partner portal. And there's a million of them. And what happens is that it still requires the MSPs, which outnumber vendors like 100 to 1, to come into their world. But an MSP's world is fluid. They have 12 to 20 different vendors they're working for, right? That means depending on what PRM or platform they're using, they're learning a dozen different technologies. They're uploading their data. So talk about security to these different environments. We wanted to change the game and make it partner first. So this is the partner's tool. They are in control, and they control their ecosystem. So we're going to showcase today how you go about creating your own custom ecosystem and securely and safely being able to connect with the vendors of your choice, in this case, Microsoft and ConnectWise, and how you get access to all their amazing materials to use. Okay.
Great.
All right. So this is our studio. And one thing that makes us that's pretty exciting for the partners, while we are a CRM and marketing automation platform, and there's good third-party competitors like HubSpot, none of them really come with content for you.
Sure.
And that takes a lot of time and money. You've helped lots of partners build content in there for them. So I think that's a lot where it dies. They need to figure out, a lot of MSPs don't have in-house marketing teams, or even if they do, they're busy. And how do I build all this content? And I downloaded this campaign in a box from such and such vendor, and I need to get it out to market, and I need to brand it for myself. So one of the things we did was we created this library, this studio that has hundreds of thousands of marketing assets, emails, landing pages, collaterals, contracts, proposals, workflow automations, social, you name it. Okay. And we taught our AI Wally how to go ahead and design and be that graphic designer and that marketing expert for you, to take all the work out of your hands. So it's pretty cool. So as you're seeing here, the studio is telling me that all this sparkly stuff, that means there's new emails and landing pages and collateral in here and marketing plans. How does it get in there? Well, one, GlassHive is dedicated to creating content on a monthly basis for the partners.
That's great.
But also partner first focused vendors such as ConnectWise and Microsoft is also dedicated to make sure that they're going to continue to put lots of content in here. So if you're looking at my screen now, what's new in GlassHive, I can see by the tile up here that Microsoft's got something new for me.
Oh,
right?
What do they have?
And this is their journey to the cloud content and some of their big data content. We're going to look at it together, and we're going to look at also the joint. While we have ConnectWise has their own instance with their own content, and so does Microsoft, we also have the ConnectWise Microsoft joint play, which is a more secure journey to the cloud, which is what we're talking about today. It's really cool. So what happens is as you're looking at it, you're like, great, this content looks good. You know, I want to use some of it. Here's this secure journey to the cloud campaign, and I'm going to preview it. Okay. And content looks good, or, you know, but that's not my branding. My color's not blue. I don't really work with it. My call to actions are not embedded in it. How do I make that work? So we're going to show Wally's magic really quick. All you're going to do is go into the Magic Branding Studio and enter in your URL. And for fun, we're going to say that frozen yogurt is going to get into cloud technology and cybersecurity, right? Because
makes sense to me.
Frozen yogurt needs security.
It does.
So let's go pinkberry.com. We're going to enter their URL, and I'm going to press import, and you're going to see Wally do its thing. Couple magic words, the glitter and the bippity boppity boop, and there you go. It's pulling in the logos, the color schemes for the brand, the font preferences, button styles, social media handles, company details. It does a really good job. It is AI, so if you want to customize these colors further, you can. But just to show you how great this is, we're going to go back to the studio
That was
now.
quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
AI is pretty fast. And by the way, we're born and raised on Azure, no pun intended, right? I want some like MDF dollars to come back this way. But we're in the Azure environment. Everything runs fast.
I'm pretty sure I heard him say yes.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So now we're going to go back to that same campaign, and I'm going to preview it again and check it out. Just like that, it has rebranded all of the content for me. Okay. And it's ready for me to go. It's added my calls to action. It's got everything I need. If I want to customize any of these assets, okay, here is a, let's take a look at one of the joint infographics here. I'm going to browse all these collateral pieces. All right, here we go. This is our cloud safety map. This is an infographic that we have for Journey to the Cloud. I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. And you can see what a good job it's done in providing all of my content and my colors. And I can change any of this content that I want. If I want to add calls to action, I don't need any third-party tools. I don't need anything. I want to make this logo bigger. I just go ahead and do this. Okay. You want to swap your image and have Wally give you a better one? You can absolutely do that. We want it. It's a partner first experience. They are in control. But all of these different collateral assets, the different videos, all the wonderful things that are incorporated in the Journey to the Cloud have been pre-bundled together. And literally launching that 3-month campaign just takes a couple clicks of the mouse.
Wow. I can just imagine the impact, the ROI on that.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit to the ROI
Yeah.
for our businesses here?
Yeah, you bet. So what's interesting is what we've seen so far. Again, we've had right now in the journey to the cloud, we have about 100 participating partners.
Mm-hmm.
In the ConnectWise Microsoft joint initiative, we have about 75 partners now that are participating. But the data is going really great. Every partner is generating 300 qualified leads on average.
Wow.
Okay. And what does it mean to be a qualified lead? The great thing about GlassHive, it's your own definition. What you determine is a qualified lead in the system is what reports back to you as the end users are downloading your infographics, watching your videos, receiving these campaigns. As the name insinuates, right? You get visibility into how all the magic of the Hive happens.
That sounds so powerful.
Cool. Yeah, it's cool.
That is amazing. Amazing. So from the Microsoft perspective, what are your thoughts here, John?
Yeah, we're very excited by the pilot and just really hoping to extend this with more partners. And we intentionally chose Journey to the cloud because a lot of these conversations are going to be journeys with customers, but GlassHive makes it easy to set it up, automate it, and get the conversation going. So at Microsoft, I say sometimes it can be a 6-month journey to get a customer to kind of move into the cloud, go through all the pricing optimization. Some of my colleagues will say it's 172 days because they scrutinize this every time. But we've already seen some partners have success at landing deals by opening up the conversation, which is just incredible. It's great time to sale. I was going to say time to market, but time to sale. But it also allows you as a partner to go in and set the campaign up, put your target list in using different resources you have, and then understand what are the questions come back. So you can optimize and iterate as you go. So if you do a campaign targeting a certain customer group, you can see what responses you get back, how they engage with your content, and then go back and tweak that for the next group of customers you have. And that's what's really exciting because every customer has different priorities, even though we know what they're going to ask in general. Being able to really narrow in and optimize as you continue is what's exciting for us.
Yeah, it has been really exciting. You know, the other thing too, with Journey to the Clouds and a lot of things we're doing around Journey specifically within GlassHive, is it's one thing to have marketing content for the partners and solve for that. I think this is a big time saver and speed to market, right? We're big believers now that via our marketplace, you can partner today and market tomorrow, right? Because you have that automation. But then you have sales, right? I think a lot of folks that have joined the program has been like, let's just see what happens. It's Microsoft, right? You know, that's they see it, and all of a sudden they start to get all these inquiries back around the cloud and technology or Copilot or whatever it was, and they weren't prepared for those kinds of results. And the other way we've been able to help them is via these journeys where they literally go ahead and take a look. As you can see, a lot of them are provided by ConnectWise and Microsoft, but on cybersecurity itself and cloud, it'll give them a specific workflow automation that is pre-built. The AI is personalizing for them, that based on the customer's interactions throughout the sales process, it customizes whatever's supposed to happen, even when it is assigned to a sales rep and the call task with the right things to say in that task already embedded.
Just amazing. I love it.
So from first contact to signature, it's like magic. Boom.
Wow. So from my perspective, I think the most exciting part is the fact if you are part of the ConnectWise Partner Program, you can access all of this right now by clicking those tiles for Microsoft. Yeah. And you can be off to the races. I know, like I said earlier, the partners who've seen this are just completely amazed. It's really very simple. You know, our partners are small to mid-sized businesses themselves. Yeah. And to have this kind of support where they can get an immediate ROI is just, it's just so valuable for them.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. So since I mentioned the partner program, well, before we go there, so John, are there any new Microsoft campaigns on the horizon?
Funny you should ask. Yes, there are. And I really like what Gio just said and what you just said, actually, Natalie, around making it simple. So a lot of what we do with Microsoft is try to help our partners make really complex technology resonate with customers, which is challenging. And when we're talking about something like an analytics platform or AI or Copilot, sometimes it takes customers a while to understand, what is this technology? How am I going to use it in my business? Or how can I just understand where to even begin with it? So as Gio mentioned, we have a few campaigns in already. We have one around Copilot that is doing quite well. We have the Journey to the Cloud, which is one of my favorites. But we're going to be adding more content across our solution areas. We are known to be a little complex, but across business applications, more security content. And then we have a new one coming soon around both Azure Virtual Desktop and analytics. And if you talk about something that's really hard to portray simply, analytics, we hope that we've really taken a step in that direction with the content to showcase, why would a customer think about having a visualization solution, and how can you make it fun as you go out and have those conversations with customers. So stay tuned for more. We're going to be adding content throughout the next months, and as time goes on, we hope to hear feedback and add more as needed.
That's amazing. So where will we see you next? Both of you. Where do you think?
We will both, well, all of us will be high-fiving at Secure here in a couple of weeks. So you can see us there. I have the pleasure of doing a breakout session with Brianna Allen. It's going to be great. We're going to be talking about cybersecurity marketing and AI.
I think we have some slides to share on this.
Yeah.
I will unfortunately not be. I will be climbing Mount Rainier, but a lot of Microsoft representation will be there, and my manager, Erwin Visser, will be doing one of the keynotes, which is really exciting.
Oh, really? So if you would like to take your next step and be able to access these amazing campaigns in GlassHive, I would assure you to scan this QR code. And this is from someone you know and someone you trust, so it's very safe. And as John just said, Erwin will be one of our keynote speakers. We're super happy to have him at IT Nation Secure. And we're also having Teresa Payton, who is the first female to serve as the White House CIO. So that is going to be a great time for all. And as was mentioned by Gio, there are going to be some great sessions happening, and several of us on the partner program and several of us from GlassHive and Microsoft are going to be sharing information. During the keynote, we're going to touch on AI just a little, right? Not very exciting at all, AI, right? We're also going to open the opportunity to make it like a fireside chat between Microsoft and ConnectWise, and we're going to answer audience questions. Super excited about that. And beyond that, here's some of the sessions we're going to see. We're going to talk about building a profitable cyber practice, unlocking your MSP superpower with AI. Who would have thunk AI? I know, crazy. We're going to talk about budgeting for sales and marketing strategies for your small business, driving growth, MSP market domination, and in honor of one of our keynote speakers, I'll be leading a panel on women in cybersecurity. How's that? Exciting stuff. Will I see you there?
I will be there.
Awesome. So just for today, we actually have a promo code where you can save 50% off your registration to IT Nation Secure. Again, click the little QR code. Again, you know me. I'm providing the QR code, nice and safe, I swear. We stake our reputations on it, right, guys? So the first 50 people who sign up using this code will get 50% off their registration. It's going to be in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Actually, technically Kissimmee, I guess, at the Gaylord. Absolutely beautiful property. And I hope to see all of you there, except for people climbing Mount Rainier. Have a good time, John.
Thank you. Wish I could be there next year.
Next year. All right. Thank you, everyone. Any Q&A coming in or any? Okay, I don't see any Q&A for us. You have any final remarks? I'll start with you.
No, we just want to encourage all the partners that are out there. It's a great time to grow. I know with things going on with the economy and everything else, sometimes things can seem bleak, but we are the privilege of being in this industry where technology is growing and AI is so big. It is. That there's just tons of marketing opportunity out there for you. And I think that the results that we're having are reflecting that. So just get out there, keep marketing, keep doing things, and keep growing your business. And we're here to help. Great. How about you, John?
Yeah, really just appreciate the partnership. And I think this is a great way to highlight to the customers. At first, like we keep saying, marketing is such an important part of your business, being able to go out and tell your message. And we hope that we've done this in a way that is simple, but also allows you to really showcase your unique strengths. So Geo showcased all the journey. You can edit that as you want, make sure that your unique brand and persona comes through, and just give it a try. Hopefully you get the leads that we're seeing, and that will kind of help you grow forward and grow the business even more.
Awesome. So if you are already part of the partner program, please log into your GlassHive account and click on the Microsoft tile for the Journey to the Cloud campaign. You'll be off to the races, and hope to see all of you soon at IT Nation Secure, where you can hear more about why you should be involved in the partner program. Take care, everyone.
All right, take care.